Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. Today is Tuesday, August 15th. All these items you see here will go on sale Wednesday, August 16th at 10 a.m. here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We're going to start with some of the Chotsky, and that is first up is a Harry Potter Quidditch set, and it comes with a snitch, two bludgers, a quaffle, and an illustrated playbook. Kind of give you an idea of how that looks. So that's pretty cool. That's up first. Then up next we have the new Mad magazine. Mad goes back to Ghoul. We've got some Buck Danny classics. Came in. We have Jeff Smith's Bone Compendium is here again. We have some PS art books, space adventures, military comics, weird horrors, black magic, and then the hardcover of Fantastic Fears. So those are all kind of cool and in. Also kind of cool and in is this Usher of the Dead #1. This is a Virgin cover. We have the standard comic as well, but it's from Blood Moon. And there's only 500 of these Virgin covers made. So strike while the iron is hot is what Mr. Fox would say to you. First up from Marvel, now to get to the comics, which is why we're all here, is issue 5 of Alien from Marvel. And there's your B cover right there. Also from Marvel, issue 1, Alpha Flight. There's your variant. Up next from Image is Antarctica. And there is your B cover. From DC, we have Batman Superman World's Finest, issue 18. And there's your B cover. And there is your foily Virgin variant. Up next, also from DC, is Batman White Knights Presents Generation Joker. This is book 4. Just a heads up, we only got 2 of the A covers that we were supposed to get. We got all of our B covers. So we will have B covers if you want to get it, and we would swap you a B cover back for your A cover if you prefer the A cover down the road. Up next, from American Mythology Productions, is issue 1 of Bloody Parts. And there's your B cover variant for that. From IDW, we have issue 2 of Bryn Mawr. One of the more anticipated Image titles out tomorrow is going to be Kelly Thompson's The Cull. And we have quite a few variants for The Cull. Some incentive variants and just all kinds of variant-y goodness. From Marvel, we have Daredevil issue 14. And there's your B cover there. From IDW, we have Dark Spaces, the Hollywood Special, issue 1 from IDW. And there is your B cover. From Marvel, we have Dark X-Men, issue 1. And we have a couple of variants for that. And I'm going to hold this one back because this is going to come into play a little bit later. Also from Marvel, we have issue 2 of Death of the Venomverse. And there's your B cover on that. From Dynamite, we have another Disney Villains Hades, issue 1. And there's one of the variants there. And speaking of Disney villains, also out today is issue 4 of Maleficent. There's a beautiful variant there. From Boom Studios, we have issue 8 of Dune, House Harkonnen. And just a gorgeous variant there. From Oni Press, we have issue 1 of Dwellings. From Marvel, we have issue 17 of Ghost Rider. Also from Marvel, we have issue 4 of Groot. From DC, we have Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder, issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that, which is really outstanding. Also from DC, we have issue 2 of Hawk Girl. And there's your B cover of that. And let me see, we should have a whole nother stack. Up next from Image Publishing is I Hate Fairyland from Scotty Young, and there's one of the variants. We have another variant that has some language on it that we prefer not to show in our video. From DC, we have Icon and Hardware. Icon versus Hardware, I'm sorry. Issue 4. There's your variant cover. From Image Publishing, we have issue 3 of In Hell We Fight. And there's your variant for that. From Marvel, we have Iron Man Annual number 1. From DC, we have Night Terrors Catwoman number 2. And there's your B cover there. Also from DC, Night Terrors Nightwing issue 2. And there's one of your Nightwing variants. And there's another Night Terrors Nightwing variant for issue 2. Also from DC, Night Terrors Punchline issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that. And then another variant for that. Also from DC, Night Terrors Superman issue 2. And we have a couple of variants for Superman as well. And finally from DC, we have Night Terrors Wonder Woman issue 2. And we have a couple of different variant covers for the Wonder Woman Night Terrors issue 2. From Marvel, we have Loki issue 3. And there's your variant cover. From Dark Horse Comics, The Lonesome Hunters, The Wolf Child issue 2. From Image Publishing, The Magic Order, volume 4, issue 6 from Mark Millar. A really nice pen and ink release from Boom Studios. It's the pen and ink of The Many Deaths of Lila Starr. From Marvel, we have Marvel Voices, X-Men number 1. Dark Horse Comics, we have Miss Truesdale and the Fall of Hyperborea, issue 4. Also from Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 2 of Panya, the Mummy Curse. From DC, we have issue 0 of Chip Zdarsky's Penguin. Vault Comics brings us Queen of Swords, issue 2. Red Sonja from Dynamite, issue 2. And we have a couple of variant covers of that. This one I just love that you can see her breath. I thought that was a great touch. From Oni Press, we have Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness. American Mythology Productions brings us issue 3 of Silent Night, Deadly Night. And let me see. Apparently she was on the naughty list. From Boom Studios, we have Sirens of the City, issue 2. And we have a couple of variants for that. Beautiful variant. From Image Publishing, issue 4 of Something Epic. Boom Studios brings us Something's Killing the Children, issue 32. And we have a couple of really lovely variants for that. From IDW, Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 63. From Marvel, we have issue 11 of Dan Slott's Spider-Man, with your Peach Momoko variant right there. From Image Publishing, Stars and Signs, issue 4. From Marvel, Star Wars Darth Vader, issue 37. And there's your 40th anniversary variant. From DC, Tales of the Titans, Raven, issue 2. And there is your Tales of the Titan, issue 2B cover. IDW brings us issue 142 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's your Kevin Eastman, for those of you so inclined. Also from IDW, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. And there's your B cover for that. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Uncanny Avengers. And we have a couple of variant covers for that. There's a beautiful Virgin wraparound, and you might remember the Dark X-Men. Well, that is how those covers go together. So I just thought that was really cool. There's also a Ross Virgin. From DC, The Vigil, and that is issue 4. And there's your variant cover. From Image Publishing, we have Robert Kirkman's Void Rivals, issue 3. There's your B cover. And here's your C cover. From Image Publishing, we have Kirkman's Walking Dead Deluxe. And there's your B cover for that. From Marvel, we have What If Dark Moon Knight, issue 1. From Boom Studios, we have issue 3 of Wild's End. There's your variant cover for that. From Marvel, we have issue 2 of X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday. And there's your B cover for that. And then finally, from Marvel, we have X-Men Red, issue 14. That looks like all the comics we got in this week. Remember, all of them will go on sale at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, August 16th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion. Thanks.